Ryan joins us now from D.C., and you had just heard his speech. He worries that America is on a road to serfdom. Is that right, Congressman?
Yeah, I think it is, John. Look, I think we're reaching a tipping point in this country where a majority of Americans are getting their benefits and their livelihoods from the federal government than from themselves, where they're more worried about their material support from government than they are about their own liberties.
And why is that
yes,
serfdom?
I'm concerned about this. It's serfdom because we're moving from a position in this society where the goal of government is not to equalize opportunity, but to equalize the results of our lives. And so the more we ask government to do for us, the more government can take from us. Look, already fully, according to the Tax Foundation, 60% of Americans get more benefits in dollar value from the federal government than they even pay in taxes. So we are reaching this point where the government is doing so much in our lives that we have less freedom to govern ourselves.
All right, I personally love it that you say things like that, and it's so unusual to hear it from a congressman. But you voted for TARP, and you voted for the auto bailout. So isn't this a disconnect?
I voted for TARP because I believed we were going to fall into a deflationary spiral, meaning the economy was going to collapse. And I really believe that that would have swept in a whole new usher of more government, a New Deal Part 3. The auto bailout, the reason I supported that was because the money that was already spent for these auto companies from the EPA, I said cut those environmental strings, give them that money instead of giving them TARP money. The whole purpose of voting for that auto bill was to prevent the auto companies from getting TARP dollars. What happened? They didn't get that money, and President Bush, followed up by President Obama, gave them TARP, and now TARP has become this revolving government slush fund, never what it was ever intended to be in the first place.
But in your ideal world, should government have bailed out the auto companies?
No.